Oh my god, I forgot to hit the button. Now I've hit the button too late. There we go. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot the most important feature, to take the lens cap off. I once again was destroyed. You've been destroyed by analog technology. Hey everybody, hit the like button. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta hit the like button. You gotta hit the like button. It's very important. I'm supposed to say it right at the beginning of the show. Hit that like button. Share it out with your family. Share it out with your friends. Share it out with your frenemies. Share it out with your fremilies. Your family enemies. What's a family enemy? Does anybody know about a family enemy? Tell me all about it. What is going on? It is Monday the 23rd, 1 week after Martin Luther King Jr. Day. What is going on in your neck of the woods? What is going on in my neck of the woods? We don't know. We don't know. We'll never know unless Replay Team 6 lets us know all about it. Replay Team 6, shout out in the comments. You got to do it. Tell me where you're commenting from, because I know you're watching this at a much later even day, right? It'll probably be Tuesday where you're watching. You'll be like, "Oi, mate, I'm in Oi, mate town," right? What is Oi, mate town? I don't know. But you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. Leave a comment if you're on Replay Team 6 and let me know where you're at. Maybe you're in Japan. Maybe you're in London. Maybe you're in France. What is that noise? Oh, we have a critical fan noise over here. Sounds like a rattling fan. Oh, that's the worst. When one of your fans goes out on your computers because the bearings go bad, that is a bummer. And I'm hearing that noise right now. All of a sudden. Oh. What? Oh, it just got much louder. Hold on. We have to investigate. Well, I know which fan it is. It's that middle one. It's that middle fan over there. It just went, it started freaking out. If only I could open the BIOS right now and turn that fan off. Oh, I hit it with my finger. Maybe that resolved whatever was wrong with it. Oh, is it going to happen again? It probably will. But at least I know which fan it is now, so I'll stab my finger in there and mess it up. I guess we have a fan. We have a fan that's breaking on the computer apparently right at the moment we start going. I don't know why. Anyhow, if you're Replay Team 6, leave a comment. I think I beat that like a dead horse. Hey, we're able to do this live stream because of YouTube memberships. Okay, guys. YouTube memberships and people on Patreon. People on Patreon, you can do as little as $1 a month if you want to sponsor this content. I'm doing the commercials right at the beginning here, guys. And there's a chat link in the chat. I just posted a link in the chat. Let's pin it. We'll pin that comment I just posted. Link in the chat for people with iPhones, because iPhones don't have buttons on YouTube to become a YouTube member, but now there's a button you can push if you're an iPhone person. If you're not an iPhone person, if you happen to be on a computer or whatever, it's a blue join button. You push it, you become a member. You can share memberships with people if you want. You can donate as many as you like. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with donating. You can. If you are a patron, there's 104 of you. Thank you very much to the 104 people. That's insane. Memberships have gone down, you guys. Some of our members decided to go venturing off the end of the flat earth. They went right off the edge of it. And we're down to 88 again. The cursed number 88. We don't like the number 88, so somebody quit or somebody become a member so we can get away from this number. We don't like this number. Oh, that's right. We need to modify it. That's what we can do. So nobody has to join up. We can modify it to pi. We can throw some pi on there. We'll throw pi on the end. There we go. Just imagine if we had 88,000 members. That'd be wild. Actually, if we had 88,000 YouTube members, I'd quit my job and do this full time. But we don't. So I still have to work full time, just so you guys know. Yeah, just a heads up. As you guys know, I still work for the Aquarium Co-op. They publicized a picture of something that I've been working on. I just started working on it, so I feel like, maybe it shouldn't have been published, but who knows? Actually, I forgot to download it. Let me download it real quick. But they published a thing about some of the stuff I've been working on. There's some updates on the Facebook page. Where did I post it? Did I post it in main? I think I posted it in the general chat. And some of you know that I did post a new video of some painting I was doing. One of the jobs I did. Where am I downloading to? Let's not download there. I won't be able to find it if I download it there. There we go. We'll put it into that. Anyhow, I did upload a short video to the YouTube channel. Not a lot of people watched it, needless to say. But it is what it is, because somebody was asking what was up. So here's one of the things I've been working on. I'm one of the many things. I guess not obviously. I guess would have to tell you. But many of the things going on with the Aquarium Co-op, here is one of the things that was publicized because it was pushed onto the Facebook page. I don't think it's a bad idea. I can show you. So here's one of the things I've been working on with the new store. This is one of the murals that's there. There'll be some other paintings and artwork and all sorts of stuff going on that will be going on with the new store, just to illustrate some of the work that I do to you guys, so you would understand, oh, that guy, he do work, and he even do work that you can see. So there's some work that you can see. You can literally just look at it with your eyeballs. It's about all that you can do. So you might as well just look at it with your eyeballs, because that's the only thing you're going to do, even if you see it in person, right? So there we go. Very cool. This is in stage 2, I guess, of a pretty basic logo mural, whatever you want to call it. It's just a big logo. So as the stages go on, I'll post some more stuff about this one and some of the other artworks once I pass them on to Corey, and then Corey can send the ones out that you guys want to check out or not. And since he posted it, I was like, I could show you guys. So you can just check that out. It'll get finished, and then there'll be actually a big shelf is getting installed over top of this. So actually, it'll look pretty cool when it's done, but it will be an obstructed zone, right? So yeah, that's some of the stuff that's going on, but work continues on the new store. I know that people keep asking when that's going to open. I think April 1st was the targeted date, but I think we're going to be short on aquarium lights, so I'm not 100%. But I'm sure Corey will keep you guys updated on when you guys can go to the new store action. Bracken, homesick, glad to catch this live. What's up, Bracken? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. I forgot to give a shout out to everybody early in the chat. I refreshed my chat, and I know Frank Dominguez was first. I don't remember who was second or what, but I only have Firth. From Wesley's Fish Club, Susan Moore Guppies, Huawei, otherwise known as Why Are We Always Yelling, Joel G, Alyssa Bentley, Aubrey, Alana Suki. Those are all the early people. DKLA is here. Lynn Swan was number 88. Okay, I'm not Lynn Swan, and I don't play footballs. Victor Coco says, feels like winter, Corvus. Did you get snow? Yes, we had two snow events so far. I'm expecting a third probably before the end here. We have a big freeze came through, so a lot of frost the last couple days. Early morning cold. I'm not sure what's happening over the next. Let me check the weather. What's happening tomorrow? Today we have a wicked high of 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, no more freezing overnight until Saturday. Next week, high of 21 on Sunday. Okay, that's rad. Okay, the cold's coming back. It's just going to be on temporary hiatus for a little while. But, yeah, we definitely do have winter around here. We had a few snow events. Even the store closed for a couple days for one of them because we had a bunch of snow, and then we had a bunch of freezing rain. That was legit freezing rain. So the roads were just thick with frozen ice. Yeah. So, yeah, we definitely have, and it definitely feels like winter. There's no question. It's winter, although we don't have any snow right now. So, yeah. Yeah, we did have snow. We don't right now, which is good. My guppies can take a wide range of temperatures in their water. At what point do they start to suffer? 1 day, 2 days, a week. Okay. So, one of the things I wanted to kind of talk about today was the temperature in your aquarium and how important it is to keep it stable. Now, one of the big sort of, I guess, like myths in the aquarium hobby is requiring a stable temperature, right? In reality, in nature, temperatures are going to fluctuate, right? There's nobody out there holding the dial. You know what I'm saying? Nobody out there is like they're going to change the thermostat and somebody comes by and slaps them in the hand and talks about the electric bill. There is no big giant person controlling the temperatures out in nature. Nature is just essentially doing what it's doing, and the strong survive, right? So there have been many instances of all sorts of warm water fish found in colder waters, not freezing water or anything like that. But there is a variant. A variant? Is that right? There is a window of safe temperature, right? And the reason that I say that is that we as humans can understand the window of safe temperature. Say today it's 41 degrees out. Overnight, it's going to get down to 29 again, I think, something like that. That is technically a safe temperature for somebody who is actively doing something, correct? You could throw on some pretty light clothing and just go jogging. You could just go jogging and you could run around out there, and guess what? You're probably no worse for wear. In fact, the cold weather jogging is actually good for you because it actually burns more calories because your body has to burn calories in order to keep itself heated. So if your objective for jogging is to lose weight, cold temperature is a good place to do it because you're going to burn more calories because your body's going to be working harder to keep you warm in the cold weather. Now, the same will apply for hot weather, right? We all can understand that you can go out in the Mojave Desert and it's 128 degrees and you can be out there kind of shuffling around for a while and you could survive. You could survive for a little bit. Over extreme long periods of time, eventually you are going to wear down. Now, that is the same for most fish, for most plants, and most shrimp. Shrimp, plants, fish can all handle some of that window, and that's why when I post a video onto YouTube talking about a plant or whatever, excuse me, I will normally post something like 62 degrees to 78 degrees, right? That this is sort of a, air quote, safe operating temperature for this thing to exist in. Anything below that eventually will lead to a catastrophic failure. Anything like way above that will eventually lead to a catastrophic failure. Cold temperatures, as I mentioned, with humans is basically the same situation with fish and shrimp and plants, is that you can handle some of the cold for a while. You're going to burn more energy surviving in that. But over a long period of time, you're eventually going to get hyperthermic and then hypothermic, right? Is that how that works? I may have those inverted. But either way, you're eventually going to expire because you're going to run out of calories to burn. You probably can't bring in enough calorie intake to exist on an endless time scale, right? But what's surprising is that water quality is generally better at colder temperatures. There's more oxygen, less ammonia, less toxic things for critters to have in the water column at colder temperatures. It's much easier for water to maintain a healthier environment. The other side of the coin, it's much more difficult for water to maintain itself at higher temperatures. And the basic easy way to explain that is you boil water, it evaporates. It's getting heated. It's getting too much energy in it. It's turning into a gaseous form. Water sublimes also at warm room temperatures, which means it's going to evaporate a lot. Not a lot. A lot's not the right word. At a faster rate than, for instance, 62-degree water. So you have let's say you have 100-degree water, Fahrenheit, just sitting there. It's going to evaporate a lot faster than water that is sitting at 62 degrees, right? Water that evaporates only evaporates H2O out of the water. When water is evaporating, that which is in that container that is not water, so ammonia, nitrate, nitrite, but go down the list, is going to be raising in the total amount that is in the water by percentage, right? So let's say you have 1% of your water is ammonia. You evaporate a bunch of the water out of it. You can raise up to 2% ammonia with no introduction of more ammonia. It's just the same amount of ammonia and less water, right? So this happens with a lot of stuff also. So like O2, oxygen saturation in water, decreases quite rapidly as water gets warmer and it gets warmer and gets warmer. So you're going to have lower oxygen in the water. But one of the upsides to that is it does actually take less calories to just exist. But also there is a downside to that it's going to take more calories for fish, for instance, to breathe underwater because there is less oxygen under there. So they're going to start respirating quite rapidly. Now imagine if you're just sitting and breathing normally. If you're just sitting and breathing normally, you're probably not expending a lot of energy to breathe. But if you were just sitting here breathing like you just got done running a marathon, and if that was the only way for you to get air, imagine how exhausted you're going to be after 24, 48, 72 hours of doing that. And that is essentially what ends up happening with your fish, is that those high temperatures evaporate some water. It raises essentially the percentages of toxins that are in the water. And it also depletes the oxygen that's in the water. And respiration increases. Respiration increases, thusly reducing the amount of O2 that is in the water. Yada, yada, yada. The thing starts to steamroll. Now a fish dies. Now that fish starts to decompose. That's introducing even more toxins into the water. And then it just continues and continues and continues until you end up with a snowballing effect that is ends up into total collapse. Now, can the fish tolerate a raised temperature for a while? Yes. What do I recommend when that happens? A, try to figure out how to get the water temperature back to normal. If that's not possible, then B, start pumping as much O2 as you can and top it off with some cold tap water. You could do a water change. Typically, the water coming out of your tap is going to be much cooler, so you can continue to do some water changes. Add some air stones into the water, whatever kind of air stone bubbler, something that's going to introduce more oxygen to the water, and the likelihood of your fish surviving is going to increase until you can figure out something to get the temperature down. One of the big reasons that my fish room is not complete yet is because of these temperature concerns, that I do need to make sure that the space is insulated. I do need to make sure that the space is completely closed up and nice and ready to go. And if it's not that, then I'm going to end up with some pretty poor outcomes that I don't want. One of the big issues with trying to insulate my new fish room space was those garage doors. We talked about that last week. The garage doors are just so crappy. I shot a little bit of video about the garage doors this weekend. I think I might have to go back and reshoot it, but just to show you guys like how bad they are. They're not bad. They do exist, and they keep out the riffraff. That's basically all that they do right now, though. I think a warm breeze actually just blows through it, through the sides, if you get a strong gust. So we got some good news. I actually went and hung out with the garage door guy. Our garage door guy has a young daughter, and our daughters met at one point. They were going to the same daycare, and they both like each other a lot, so we went to the trampoline place yesterday. I don't know if you guys have been to an indoor child's trampoline place, but it is buck wild. It is insane, and but it's fun. It was fun. The kids had fun. We had fun, so it was all good. We do have some good news on the garage door front. Vicky and I managed to scrape together a deposit. So we put down a deposit, which a little bit stressful, but whatever. We'll figure it out. The stressful part came in the form of we talked to the scheduling lady, and the scheduling lady was like, it's an early as next week. It's as early as next week, possibly coming right up. We could probably get it next week, depending on what's going on. So this might be a little bit of a stressful week, with also a good note of getting the garage doors done. But one of the reasons that we need to get those garage doors done is to maintain a solid temperature within the fish room that isn't going to hit some outrageous extreme cold and some outrageous extreme hot. Now, I've been through hot days with the fish room, and typically mitigating a hot day is actually, in my opinion, easier to deal with than the cold day. And the reason for that is the things that I mentioned earlier, like doing some large water changes, just turning on a fan, just moving some air around, exhausting some hot air that you have, turning off your lights. You probably don't need your lights as much. You can turn them down so that they're not creating more heat. I turn off the dehumidifier and then just vent air out, because typically, like on really hot days, it's not very humid outside, so you can actually just bring in non-humid air from the outside and just let it circulate. And even if the air temp is up at like 100 degrees, your aquariums typically aren't going to climb that rapidly from the air heat. But one of the things that I do mention quite often is that I don't typically have very many heaters in my aquariums, and typically what I do is I heat the room. I find that heating the room is much more beneficial than heating each individual tank themselves, mainly because the technology with fish tank heaters is very, very poor. There's not a lot of investment there, and there's not really something that I consider to be a one-stop spot for an aquarium water heater. Like I said, they're all designed to be as cheap as possible, and the reason for that is that people don't like to spend a lot of money, so they're always being thrifty when it comes to getting their heaters, and the offshoot of that is not a lot of money for research, not a lot of money for development, and not a lot of space for building like an extraordinarily high-quality product, because it would be cost prohibitive, right? People just probably wouldn't buy them. Alana Suki says, constructive criticism. I don't know, have more fun times in your day. Karate, I don't know how. Chopping wood, I'd probably hurt myself doing that. To answer those three question statements, I love chopping wood. It's great. I don't know how to do karate either. And constructive criticism, I don't know. Have more fun times in my day. That's good advice for everybody. Everyone should have more fun times in their day. Why not? What's the downside? I don't see one. Yeah. So, maintaining maintaining a temperature window is what I believe everybody should be shooting for, as opposed to anything that's out of this range. You just want to stay out of the extremes. Chad no name says temp doesn't matter. My guppies are at room temp, which is 65 right now. Okay. I just went on a long rant about how temp does matter, but it's not. It doesn't need to be 100% on the dot magical temperature. My guppies can take a wide range of temperatures in their water. At what point do they start to suffer? 1 day, 2 days, a week? Oh, yeah. That's mainly kind of what I was talking about. I think a prolonged exposure to a temperature outside of that window is probably in the range of a week or something like that. But it would be really difficult to say, because I'd have to factor in actually how hardy are your fish or whatever, right? Like how healthy are they? And then I could ballpark an idea of when it's going to be bad. But I would say, in my experience, the 2 to 3 day window of dealing with some extreme, minor extreme temperature in and out has not been that big of a deal. But that said, I actually did have my fish room in a warehouse many moons ago. I don't know when that was. You can find them on YouTube. You can find the videos. But I was in this warehouse where I built out a fish room. I did a bunch of stuff, and then that situation didn't work out very well. But one of the things that happened while I was in that warehouse space is that we did have a big ice storm, a big winter blast came through, and it knocked out the power for multiple days to that warehouse space, and everything in there froze. And the only things that were left were some snails, a couple of hardy shrimp. Most of my plants all died. My reef died. That was sad. So I went through a lot of that stuff when that happened, and I could say that just a couple of days of really freezing temperatures pretty much killed everything. I would be arguing to get that particular employee a position where they can no longer advise customers. Someone at work talked a customer into getting a 5-gallon. He originally wanted a 10-gallon, and then sold them 11 glow skirt tetras to put in the same day. Ooh, that's not good. I wonder how well that worked out. And the reason for that is that it probably did not work out well. And I wonder how badly. Have you had any experience breeding Nothobranchius killifish? Yes, I actually have. I actually had some of them. Oh man, don't hold me to a date, because I don't have a date for you. Very cool fish. And they're just a heavily planted aquarium type fish. They do really well in heavily planted. But one of the weird things is that I'm pretty sure I'm not 100% sure if you have to I'm not 100% sure if you have to dry out their eggs or if they just stay underwater if they'll hatch. But they're egg scatterers. And, pretty basic, they're South American, so you're just making kind of a lower pH, slightly warm temperature, a lot of tannins, that kind of stuff, a lot of plants. If there's a lot of plants, you're generally going to be doing pretty well. Maybe they're not egg scatterers. Are those the ones that lay on Do those are the ones that lay on leaves? I think they lay on leaves or something, right? And I think that you might have to dry out their eggs in order to get them to work. Because I've done that with a few species of killies to dry out their eggs. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Maybe I should look them up. Let's look them up. What's the spelling there? Search Google. Let's see. Let's go here. Nothiobranchus are not only prolific at producing offspring, but they also grow at an extraordinary rate and are sexually mature in as little as 2 months, all evolution traits to beat the faded drought. The male and female dive to the bottom of the pool, depositing their eggs deep within the substrate. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I thought that they put their eggs on leaves, but no, I'm recalling pulling substrate out. Yeah, so once they start breeding, you're gonna have to figure out where they're targeting the substrate, and then pull the substrate out, dry it, let it dry out, and then put it back into a tank. I've actually had killifish reappear in aquariums from substrate and or aquarium decorations that had killifish eggs on them. A couple different kinds. Clown killies have showed up into tanks. What's that other killifish? The what are they called? I'm trying to remember. These guys. These guys right here. What are they called? Oh my god. Clown killies have showed up, and not those ones. Not those ones. Hold on. I'm trying to remember the official name. Oh, I have to admit, I do want some Argentine pearlfish. What's their Latin name? Astrolabius bellodii. I want some of those someday, but I've never seen them. Anybody have them? Flagfish, blue galaris. I've had blue galaris. I've had red-tailed nothos before. These Nothiobranchus guntheri. Those guys are cool. And the Fundulopanchax, these guys. I've actually had a few show up just randomly in tanks because they got all their eggs out there, and I dried out the substrate at some point. I put it somewhere and then put it back into a tank. Or it could have been off of wood and stuff like that. All right. Yeah, so you'd want to figure out where they're going, remove that substrate, let it dry, then drop it back in the water, and it will expose the eggs to air, and they'll get going. Susan Moore Gubby says, I'm shooting for a temp window. My fish room is not enclosed, but instead is a section of the basement. It's generally between 64 and 72. No heaters in most of the tanks. Non-heated are in between. Yeah, 64 to 72. You know, generally speaking, if you're on the higher end, you don't really want to be dropping into the 50s. That's going to be, I think that's going to be a little too cold. On cold mornings, I do a load of laundry, which heats up my basement. Do you exhaust the heater air or the dryer air into your house? Because I played with that in the past, and I didn't have great results because I ended up with just like way too much humidity in the house. Yeah. You think glowfish will ever be able to get guppies to glow and try to sell them as a strain? At this point in time, I would count nothing out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Negripennis are available from a Czech breeder over here. $8 a fish, delivered in pairs. I would go for it. I would go for that deal. If they were available here, I would go for it. But will the glowfish ever reproduce or anything like that? I don't know, but like I said, I wouldn't count anything out just because of, the ability for gene mapping and stuff like that nowadays, which we never had in the past, is actually a reality. So it's hard to say. Somebody might modify one to get him to breed. I don't know. It could happen. I don't know if it would work. Naturally, I don't know if it'll ever work out naturally. I think that would be odd if that did. That would be really confounding, I think. Uh-oh. I'm getting blown up. Is Mikey Fishy sending me... Is he blowing me up? Mikey Fishy's blowing me up during the show. What did he send me? Oh. All right. That is a funny video. I will agree. Anyhow. No, but the pipe goes through the basement area before being exited to the outdoors. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So you have like an unshielded exhaust pipe that's just running a length to the outside. Okay, that makes sense. Actually, probably helpful in the winter for sure. The only downside to having like something like that put heat into an area is that at times of warm weather, it makes that very inconvenient. Sort of like right now, the hybrid water heater out there, it dumps off a lot of cold air. So the bad side effect to that is that it's cold out, so I have extra cold air in the garage. So, but that area is going to be blocked off pretty soon. We're gonna be getting there, man. Those garage doors, man. I'm just waiting on garage doors now. Yeah. Betas are the only fish I've had problems with when trying to go heaterless. Yeah, it's one of those things that betas actually do need a surprisingly warm environment, which is applicable because their environment that they come from is quite warm. So that actually does make sense. And them being a God, I got like dust on me or something today. I don't know what my problem is. Them coming from a pretty warm environment and them being a labyrinth-gill breathing fish, it's more difficult to kind of suss out if the temperature is a little bit weird for them because they're going to be supplementing their air intake via their ability to bring in air bubbles. Is that... The dog was crying at the door. The dog's not allowed in here during the show anymore because the dog is always whining and being sad. Depression dog. The dog has depression, I think. Noser 138 made it. All right. Hey, thanks for coming out. Did you hit the like button? Did you subscribe? Did you become a member? Did you become a patron? I like doing that because it makes so many people mad. Vitra is here. Hello. Hi. Listening and working. Oh. Okay. Salient Aquatics says sup. What's up, Salient? I did about 200 squats in 15 minutes on a machine. 200 squats in 15 minutes? I guess that's possible. Let's go like this. 15 times 60 is 900 divided by 200. So you were doing one squat every 4.5 seconds for the entirety of 15 minutes. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5. So you were doing a squat every 4.5 seconds? I don't know. Either you're like super jacked or you didn't have any weight on the machine, right? You were just standing up. Were you just doing body weight squats? That's the question. Body weight squats. Amateur Aquatic Addiction is here. Hello. How you doing? 2 weeks ago, I was about to buy some Negropenis, but I had to go for some rare Apistos instead, which arrived healthy and in very good shape. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. It is helpful during the winter, but in the summer, I have to run a fan to keep the warm area away from that part of the basement. This area, the fishes are far enough away, it seems to work. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, my big concern with like passively heating like that with something that you're going to utilize quite often, but not all the time, is that you are realistically introducing a lot. Maybe innocuously more often than not, but you are introducing a temperature into the room that just really wasn't there. And, it's hard to say like one person's comfort to another. It might be that a warmer temp basement is more usable. I don't know. Everybody's being so chill today. It's like a Monday. Everybody's just chilling, or everybody's in work meetings or something like that. Oh, AAA. That actually makes sense. AAA is here. All right. I already have customers who remember me and want to come talk to me specifically. Oh, that is good. Especially if you're somebody working in the store and you actually are knowledgeable. It's good to see that people are seeking you out to get some help on stuff. Generally speaking, that means that you're probably giving out pretty good advice, Alyssa. Oh my God, I forgot to open the phone lines. Is anybody calling in today? Let's see if anybody calls in today. What's this rocket ship do? Know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Well, we've kind of run out of things to say, and people aren't being all that interactive today. So let's go check my show notes and see what's going on. I have to admit, I'm kind of tired after this weekend. It's been a long weekend. I worked. The girls went out of town. They left Sunday at like noon, and I worked like noon to 10, maybe. It was probably later. I was kind of goofing off for a while. It's probably 2 to 10 at night. And then I went to bed, and then I worked on the fish room all Sunday until we went to the trampoline place. I had to quit. I had to quit working around 2 o'clock, and Vicky is mad that there's sawdust all around. But needless to say, I'm going to get the sawdust cleaned up today, so she'll be fine. She will survive, but she is somebody that gets stressed out if anything is a mess. And I don't blame her for that, because that's just who she is. Let's check the notes. Metalfish says, I lost a pair of Geophagus tapajos. After one night of no heater, they went from 78 to 63. They lived 2 more days, but were upside down. That seems like you should have been in a realistic temperature that shouldn't have affected them that badly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't have expected that. I wouldn't have expected that bad of an outcome, honestly. I've known geos to be pretty resilient too, but I guess one of those things from like having gone to Peru and realizing that people have never even really experienced a temperature lower than 70 degrees. Like they thought that was, oh man, it's cold out, guys. It's 70 degrees. It was like it was like an event, that it got that cold down there. So I'm not surprised, I guess, but I've always thought geos were like a pretty hardy fish. So that is a bummer, and I probably would have advised like, yeah, it's probably not a big a deal as it actually was. I missed the beginning because YouTube didn't auto start. Did you answer my question about the dinosaur? Did you ask a question about a dinosaur? Oh, what is your favorite color and favorite dinosaur? Um, my favorite colors really vary. Um, it really honestly does vary, but yellow probably. I think I would have to fall on yellow as my favorite color, I think. Yeah, probably yellow. And it probably has a lot to do with the fact that like you can mix a lot of colors out of yellow, right? Um let's see. Red, green, blue. Oh, sorry, not red, green. Red, blue, and yellow. Actually, that's probably not a great way to ask that. Which of the primary colors has the most in it? Do 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 do. I thought yellow had the most, but I'm not finding that. Hmm. I don't know, but I thought yellow was that. And my favorite dinosaur, I mean, that's hard to say. It's hard to say like what my favorite dinosaur is because I've never really experienced them. Because I've never really experienced dinosaurs like in the wild, so I don't really have an opinion because I think we're all basing our opinion on these dinosaur shapes, right? Um, and I normally don't assess my value in like human interactions or animal interactions solely like on their appearance. I'm almost always intrigued by people's personalities or animals' personalities and stuff like that, and how they kind of get along to be like, oh, you're my favorite, right? Oh, you forgot to plug in your water heater after a water change. Oh, that is a bummer. That is a bummer, dude. That's the worst when it's like human error, and you're like, it was a simple human error too. That is a bummer and hard to get away from psychologically, right? Can you escape? Well, I don't know. I've kind of wound down for today. I guess I'm not wound up, and nobody's calling in or nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. We're just having a Monday, I guess, guys. I guess we're just out here having a Monday. Where's my stream? Oh, here it is. All right. Should we play a video game or cut the stream early? I should probably put in a poll. Should I put in a poll? Add a poll. Start a poll. Let's ask. I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to poll you guys. We'll see what happens. There's a poll up. You better answer it. I wonder what would happen if I put a heater on a Casa timer to come on after the temp naturally drops at night, then off in the morning. You could probably do that because there is the sunset sunrise setting in those Casa timers. So that certainly is a possibility of something that you could do. You could probably do it that way. But I wouldn't trust it because you wouldn't really have like you probably wouldn't have any kind of control over actually what the temperature is doing. You would just have a heater being coming on and coming off, which realistically you'd still be like relying on the internal thermostat of the heater to not go over the temperature or just not function at all, right? So you are relying on that. So I would just rely on the thermostat on a heater. That's what I would do. It sounds like you're like overcomplicating in the idea of making it more simple, but I think realistically you're going to create a more volatile situation, really. It's just going to be more complex, more moving parts for a lesser result, I think. Yeah. Realistically, what I would do is just set the heater to only come on at an extremely low temperature, right? So, like, let's say the bottom of your temperature window is, say, 68 degrees or whatever. I'm just using 68 degrees. I would only set the heater to come on at like 65 degrees. So if you actually did drop below, the heater would kick on. So that's probably what I would do if that was sort of the objective that I was trying to mitigate, right? You're trying to mitigate these overly low temperatures, right? I don't know which to choose. There's only two choices. You got to pick one or the other. Dinosaurs became birds, so favorite bird. Man, that's almost impossible. But the Washington State bird is the goldfinch. The Washington State bird is the goldfinch, this little guy. And, you know, the thing is that, like, I've talked to people, and they're like, yeah, I see them all the time. I never see them. And this last summer, I did manage to get a what I thought was some pretty cool pictures of a goldfinch. Turns out that, like, there's a lot of people who were like, oh, who cares? I don't care about that. I don't care about that bird. That's not a very impressive picture. Although I was pretty satisfied with it. But if I had to, I've always been trying to get a good picture of a goldfinch. I'm looking through these edited photos that I have here, and I'm not seeing it. So it's probably like on Instagram or something, and I didn't. I don't think I saved it in my computer into this file. But if I had to pick like an absolutely favorite bird, I probably would go with the hummingbird. Those guys are like mesmerizing. You know what I mean? Like, they're just so cool. And I love them a lot. Those hummingbirds. So, yeah, I thought I had a picture. I don't in this computer. That's what I do, overcomplicate things. True. So, we only got 10 votes out of the 25 people watching. So we got 10 votes, and 9 of them are to play a video game. So we should probably play a video game then. So we had a poll. 9-1. You guys voted video game versus ending early. And so if we're going to play a video game, that means we're going to play Online Risk, which means I got to find it. I got to find out where I put it. Oh, my gosh. And then I got to put my chat over here. There we go. Let's see. We should probably just make a lobby, huh? Because when I look through I have to look through the lobbies. That normally takes a while. Am I on the leaderboard yet? Let's take a look. Nope. I'm not on the leaderboard yet, guys. We got some winning to do. We got some winning to do to make the leaderboard. So, by that measure, I got to claim my free gems today. There's my free gems. Let's add source. Add source. Oh, do I have it on here already? Let's double check. Live stream window region. What is this? I'm gonna remove that because I don't know why that was in there. Let's see. Discord. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, add source. Game. We gotta find the game. Risk. Boom. There we go. What is that? One move, my people. I don't know what that means. Since I have lids on my every tank. No hot dogs? Oh, you were at Costco. Yeah, you know, Mikey was asking me about getting the hot dog. I normally get the chicken bake. I like the chicken bake better than the hot dog, personally, when I go to Costco. Okay, let me put this down here so that I can... How big is this? How big should this be? Like this? Should we go full screen? That's me now. I'm a grandmaster. Should we make it full screen? And then I got to put myself in front. Should I put myself in front? Do. Okay, hold on. Let me just go like this. We'll just do it manually. We'll make this smaller. Guys, we gotta make it smaller. What window is this? Okay, this window goes up front. Here we go. All the way up to the top. Go up to the top. It doesn't want to do it. Why wouldn't it go... If I click that... Oh! I can click it with a button. What's up in front? What is going on here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Good. Now I can make it smaller. I can make myself tiny. I'll put myself down here. Then we want chat. Let's remove that. Let's remove this. This is when the action's happening, guys. Where is the window that is chat? Where is the chat? Chat viewer. There it is. We'll move chat up to the top. Meow, 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 meow. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up to the top. There we go. Where did I go now? Where am I? Oh, now I'm back here. Okay. Did we figure it out? Gosh, I really had to move everything around there. Okay, hold on. Should we crop this down? We're going to have to crop this down. Guys. We do this live? We do this live. Why not? We're going to make that smaller. We make that smaller. And we cut off this side. We don't need this side. You guys can't even see the teepee anymore. All right. We'll go over there. We'll do that. Okay. Oh, stretch my back and get ready to play Risk Online, dudes. Let's see if there's if somebody's playing a game that I like to play. Fixed, balanced, blitz, fog. Yeah, this sounds good. We'll play this one. Where's my chat? Where's my chatters at? I can't justify paying more than just $1.50 for the hot dog, for the hot doggery. Oh, the thing went. The horn blew. Was that a trumpet? Oh, trumpets! Yeah, I got lots of medals, dude. I'm a winner. I'm a grandmaster. That's why. I don't know. It's just the avatar. Oh my God, did I cut myself off? I did. I got taller. Cut the bottom off. Okay, I'm fourth. Yeah, I'm going fourth. I'm down here. I'm fourth. I'm yellow. Let's see. Where do we want to put our cap? We got to put a capital somewhere. The blizzard here. It's got this. Oh, red went here. Great. Blizzard here. Capital here. This is where my cap's going. What is this called? Gascony? Yep, Gascony. That's where we're going to go. Right next to a portal so we can blast around. Oh, wait. Is this unstable portals? Stable portals. Okay, so the portals don't go anywhere. So, portals don't go anywhere, but we got portals to deal with. Purple's up there. Now I have to think. Green goes after me. Okay. Red goes first. I wish I had a 3 on a portal like this. That's what I would do. If I had a 3 like this. But green is on like all the portals already. I think I'm going to stick with this idea. I think this is the best spot. For me. For me, I think that's my best spot. We'll see how it works out, guys. We don't know. Going into battle. That's right. We're going to play Online Risk. Did everybody hit the like button? Did you subscribe? Did you become a member? Blah, blah, blah. Scooby-Doo. We're playing Online Risk. We don't know how long this will last. It's a long game. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Green went here, which is weird. If I was green, I would have gone on one of the 3s on a portal. Because they are stable. They're not going anywhere. Because green had, like, a lot on the portals. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what I would have done. Bump, 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 bump. Now, what's red going to do? That's the question. Red's attacking somewhere I can't see. My guess is they're taking this bonus. I was going to say, if they hit my 3, that's wild. Do they fortify back to cap? Okay, they do. Good. Sometimes people don't fortify their capital, and that means you could just take their capital, which is buck wild. That actually happened in a game I played the other day. Somebody didn't fortify their capital, and I was like, I'm going to have to take that. Is there... Actually, let's see if there are alliances. Oh, there are alliances. Okay. Guess we'll see how people play, whether we want to make an alliance with them or not. We got a 7, folks. We got a 7, and I'm looking for a 1 to attack that is near me. The only one I see is right here. Yeah, let's just do this. And we got to use our slider so we don't lose a bunch of troops. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to do 1 little attack. Then we're going to move our troops over here out of the way of red so they don't blast my troops down there. Hopefully this 3 of green will pull off over there, and then I can bring my troops over that way through that portal. But seeing as how everyone is my adversary, we're probably not going to be able to do that, right? Gascony, southeast of France, lots of great surfing beaches. I do have to admit, I would like to visit France more than just hanging out in their airport. I've done that quite a few times now, and it's not all bad. It's not all bad, bros. Ah, perfect. Green is being friendly. Pink wants to be my ally. Let's see what Pink's up to. Pink is up here. Green has another capital? How is that possible? How does green have 2 capitals already? Oh my god. Who lost their capital here? Somebody did. Oh, my guess? If I had to wager a guess, somebody had their capital here. Pink attacked it. And only left like a 1 on there or something. Now red is going to take Pink's capital because, and now they've left. Okay. They just quit. Pink quit because of some foolhardy play. Okay, what do you want me to do? It's just foolhardy as all get out. What do you want me to do? And then they just quit. That's the big bummer, is people just quitting, you know? Who else quit? Did somebody else quit? No, green's still in it. White quit. Got it. White has left the building. I'm guessing white's cap was probably down here. We never saw where white's capital was. So, some foolhardy play so far. But, you know, we'll see how it goes here. Pink is an automated, we call a bot, short for robot, AI, whatever you want to call it. So they're just going to kind of indiscriminately attack things around them, basically. Yep, like just attacking all around for no reason, really. Generally speaking, if a bot is on a portal, it's not a great thing. It's not a great thing to be dealing with because they will just kind of attack anything. Because they're crazed. And the machines don't care. Can we get it? All right, we got it. All right, we got some troops in France. We got some troops in France. Paris and Brittany are not protected, but that's how it be. That's how it be, you know. Let's see what green does. Green is brutally attacking. And they have a bonus now. They have a bonus right behind me. But there's not really any reason for them to directly attack me because they have a portal. All right, let's make an alliance, dude. We'll send him a heart. And we'll send him a thumbs up. There we go. So green and I are allies now. We'll see if they backstab me prematurely. It's possible. They could, because it happens a lot and often. What did white get on the last turn? White started with 11 troops. So white is a bot and has a bunch of what we call bonuses. So when you capture a whole territory, you get an extra bonus of soldiers, troops, whatever you want to call them, troopers. They look like this. So like West Africa is +6. Southwestern Europe +4. Yada, yada, yada. You guys get it. You guys are smart. You know what's going on. Common summer travel for young Europeans living up north, backpacking the south of Europe by train. Actually, my mom, Olivia's grandparents, were doing that in their old age. So red is extraordinarily strong already. Red is doing quite well. They've taken this whole area down here and another capital up here. So we're going to have to try to curb their enthusiasm at some point. And considering that there's portals, they will be able to portal their troops out all over the place. It looks like purple is decided to attack red and make a difference, I guess. Knock them down a peg or two. I don't know how good of an idea that is at this point, but we'll see how that works out for them. I currently am going to focus some of my attention on getting this bonus in the middle, but surrounded by automated AI bots. It's not really always a great situation. But we're going to see what the pink robot does first, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. The pink robot is putting on this portal. What's it going to attack? I don't know. Maybe this, maybe that. I don't know. We'll see what it does. If I was in Europe, I'd go to France for holiday, as they say. I think first things first, we gotta strengthen up our cap here a little bit, because people are out here wilding out. So we're gonna put a couple extra troops there. Then I think our next point of action is probably, let's go with 6 here. We'll add another 1 to our portal. We're going to go down this way and see how well we can take over this bonus here in the middle. Oh my god. Ugh, and we lost. We're losers, guys. We're not going to fortify anything. We tried to take the white bot down a peg, and we failed with our slider blitz, and hopefully we have a trade. We don't. Okay, so my expectation would be red and purple are going to snowball out of control, so we'll see how it goes. Alana Suki says, what's Alana saying? When you do play Ark, do you play on PC or console? Because if it's on PC, I may want to message you later and ask a couple newbie questions. Ark. I haven't played Ark. I don't know if is it any good. Well, green agrees with me that the bot can't be getting all these bonuses. So it's nice to see some solidarity from green. see. Oh, white retakes the bonus and attacks my territory this way now. Yep, and probably the 1. And will win because it's a robot. Yeah. Well, red is attacking purple because purple decided to attack red. That's why I was saying I don't know how well it's going to work out for them. They're probably going to quit and we'll have another bot on our hands. I've noticed this recently because Risk, I think, has become pretty popular because right now there's a, what do you call it? There's a, like, competition that's happening right now. I don't know, the world competition or whatever. And it's become pretty popular, so I've noticed a lot of people that have started playing Risk have just decided that they'll play, and then they'll play a ranked game like this, and they'll just quit. Like, one or 2 or 3 turns in or something, they just decide to quit. Which is pretty wild. I don't know. So purple started with 5 troops, which means that they kept their capital. Green wants me to attack purple. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm saying attack red. Red is like, oh my god, the pink bot has attacked me. Why? Well, that means that I really only have like one attack here. And that's going to be here to retake my my bonus. Although we may have to attack the white bot over here also to bring it down a notch. We'll just try to bring it down a notch, and we'll see if green can bring it down over there. Okay, that's the best that we can do. Let's end our attack phase. Let's fortify our 2 onto a 4. Oh my god, you guys, I'm out of control here. I'm out of control playing Risk. Oh my god, it's just wild. I've only played Risk on the board game, never tried the online version. I like the online version because I can. You guys saw how fast I could just get on and play a game. I like the board version because you can play a long strategy type game, and I like playing strategy games. Oh wow, purple had a 1 on their capital. Not good. Let's see what the bot does. It's probably going to hit my 4. Oh no, it's going up this way. Okay. It's attacking purple. Oh. Oh. There it goes. Now it's gonna. Oh, I lost. Haha. It's always good when the bot loses. The battle for Europe is on once again. That's right. Except I'm yellow, so I'm just yellow. I have no ideological leanings here. I'm just rocking some yellow action, you know? I wonder what purple's gonna do. Okay, I have a trade. This next time around. I'm going to try to hold a bonus here. We'll see. I want to keep this bonus, but 2 has something here. I was going to attack. They're going to attack this 1 and then fortify. Okay. Pink is a robot. Probably going to attack me again. Because it's on this portal. What? Okay. Oh. It's attacking red. Or something. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it did. It attacked into the fog. We're going to take our big trade. Mainly because we're freaking out a little bit right now. Because everybody's attacking. There's a lot of attacking going on, guys. I don't know if you guys have noticed. We're gonna do 15 here. We're gonna strengthen up our cap. We're gonna go to the next phase of our brutal assault on this area here. Let's go 8. Then we'll go 7 here. Then we'll go this way. This way. This way. No. This way. Oh my god, really? I tried 3-on-1s and that's my bad. I shouldn't have done it. It was a bad call. But white should only get 3 troops next time and probably attack here and here and try to take that 1. So, we'll see. I don't know why he's putting all these 10s here. I've been enjoying learning how to build things in Ark. I haven't played Ark. What is it? Just a building game? Or you just like build stuff or what? Like Noah's Ark or what? There's a purple right here. Nope, didn't get it. Well, if purple still exists, next round I'll kill purple. Because I think they only have this one spot right here. Nope. Purple was killed by white. Why wouldn't you go up? Oh my god. I hate this bot. I hate how people quit like first turn like that, and then there's just these automated bots just running around, plus human players. It's just, I don't know, it's ridiculous. I don't know, it drives me nuts. Because the bots just indiscriminately attack. Like, they don't care about its own well-being because it's not a ranked player, right? Whereas all the players are trying to play smart. The AI is just attacking indiscriminately. Like, if it has troops, it just will attack, right? So, I don't know. I feel like it's, I don't know. It pisses me off is how I feel, I guess. Yep. There goes pink just putting in troops there, I guess. I don't know. And it's not, and it just stops and doesn't attack. Okay, well. Well, we need 4 here so that we can attack. We need a 6 there. I guess 2 on the portal? I don't know. While I try to stem the tide of the white robot that just keeps attacking everything. So maybe green will start to get rid of some of the white bot. It's kind of sort of similar to Minecraft, but more realistic graphics. No zombies, and so far I can't find a way to sleep. Doesn't kill the 5 on the portal. Okay. Oh, it does. Okay. I'm pretty sure the white bot has this whole bonus. But the big issue is that, like, green doesn't care about the white bot. The white bot can just go crazy in here, and it's just ruining my game. And another 10 trade? Okay. Attack green. Don't attack me. I'm just friendly yellow. I'm your friendly neighborhood yellow. Leave me alone. Oh my god. I'm just dealing with the onslaught of the machine. So far, I can't make any permanent lights inside. You use beds to save your spot, and you can teleport between them. Let's see what red does. Is red about to go buck wild? He's going to break this. Would be my guess. Oh, no, he's going up this way. Oh. Well, here's the problem. So red and green are super strong. I keep getting attacked by robots who care about nothing. And it's pissing me off, honestly. So, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put 2 here. Right. Next phase, here, attack. Right? Then I'm going to attack this idiot. With the minimal amount of troops that I can. Then I'm going to put a 5 there. Then I'm going to end my attack. Then I'm going to go like this and put everything back on my cap. Because I'm just going to have to turtle at this point. There's like nothing I can do at this point other than just put troops on my capital. Because I'm constantly being attacked by robots and whatnot. By automated, AI-learned robot attacks. Although maybe I should have killed Pink because I think Pink was only in here. So, admittedly, that's my bad. I probably should have been paying better attention, but because I'm streaming, I wasn't. Da-na-na-na-na. Do you separate your male when he's mouth brooding? All right. White's going to do something insane. My guess, put it on the portal and attack my portal, or that one. Yeah, it's going to just attack everyone on the portals. So it's going to break my bonus. There we go. Broke my bonus. Thank you, stupid robot. Probably going to kill Pink and take Pink's cards. Yeah, Pink's dead. See, this is my frustration with people just quitting the game, because now there's just an AI bot that's just like attacking everything, and it's just out of control. I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you want me to do? I'm down to 33 troops and 8 territories. I got nothing good going in this game. Red's going to attack this and take that. Yep. Gotta take the stupid horse trade. Great. So, I'm in, like, full turtle mode, so I guess it doesn't really matter, like, what I do at this point. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing. No one cares. All right. There's really, like, nothing I can do until white gets destroyed. You know, it's basically what it boils down to. I've got 7, 7, 7s. It's just generated a ton of territory and whatnot, and there's just nothing I can do about it. Green is going to just continue to defend and hold lots and lots of territory and bonuses and stuff. Red is doing the same thing. Green already has 1, 2, 3 capitals. Red has the 2 other capitals, and I am sitting on 1 with garbage, with just a garbage setup right now. So see, like, ultimately this is the issue with the bots, right? The bots are just attacking stuff, but they didn't even attack green. Right? Green has this whole bonus, and white has a 5, a 7, a 7 over here. It didn't even bother to attack this territory at all, right? So it's just, what is it doing? I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. It's got a 22 on a portal down here. It's just insane. It's just like, I don't really think there's any way to predict its insane behavior. Red just attacked and took green's other capital, so... Right now, my goal is just to stack troops and let green and red battle, because I can't fight them, and I can't even fight the machine. I can't even fight the machine right now. Because even if I put a 5 here, I can attack the 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 troops over here. And I'm going to take the 1 free attack that I can, which is this one. Right? And I still lost a troop. And that's the best I can do right now. And get another card. Another playing card. So, with any luck, I can just sit here and hopefully, like, build up a big enough capital that I can either get second place because green and red end up killing each other, Because I haven't attacked green and I haven't attacked red either. So it really wouldn't make a lot of sense for either of them to attack me at this point. So right now, I'm just sort of existing so that I can hopefully get the highest position, the highest finish I can. There just really isn't much else I can do about it. Like I said, because if I hit this, if I attack this 7 and this 5 that are in my territory, ultimately what'll happen is I'll be so weak that green will probably just kill me because we have an alliance. He can see, or they can see my troops. White's going to take my other external position, so yeah. With any luck, they'll leave a 1 here next to my capital after they're done attacking everything, and not even... Oh, they hit green finally. Okay, got it. And they put 7 more on a portal. Okay. So the issue is that, like, I should be able to... I could take this portal and attack somebody else, but the bot has a 7 sitting on it, and that means... that as soon as I expose this portal to attack, this 23 will likely just attack whatever I put on that portal. So I didn't want to do that. But I have no other external positions right now. Yeah, I have no other external positions. So what I'll do is I'll just stack my 5 troops on this 1, attack a 2, and then whatever is left, I'll put back onto my capital. It's basically all I can do right now. It's all I can do. I know it's very exciting, guys. Very exciting. Normally this is a good spot to put your capital, but green decided to put their capital back here, and that's how this game's gone. So end up doing 7 days to die until they get a higher level because the zombies get faster and meaner at night. So it's just a putz around the house time. So green has gotten frustrated with the bot also, and decided to attack them a little bit, but they still have the Italy bonus right now. And green doesn't have enough troops to do anything about it at this point, because they should have attacked with this over to here into Italy if that's what they were going to do. Italy is attacking. Oh, I wonder if this takes a shot at their capital over here. Oh, it is fortifying to that portal. That is for sure. So the big problem is that, like, I don't want to hit this portal because it'll open it up for this 35 over here to come in. Right now it's blocking itself. So it can't come to a portal that you're already in. So that's kind of the reason I'm, like, not hitting anything on this portal. There is only a 2 there, and I could potentially hit it, but I think I'll end up hitting the 3 so I can get the card. Because the trading cards are important in this game, because the trading cards will give you extra bonus troops. Alana Suki says, do you get to choose where to put a portal spot? No, they just are randomly generated. Should I take the 8 trade? Screw it. I'm just going to. So I think about 6 is how many you attack with for it to be 100%. Yeah. Putting a portal on your capital sounds like a bad idea. It's actually a really good idea because typically you have the most troops on your capital because the way that the capitals work, so everything in this game is based on rolling dice. So if you're attacking and defending, so someone is attacking with 3 dice and you're defending with 2 dice. So the 2 dice that you defend with just basically need to match or be higher. But it's the other way around when you're at capital. So attackers are only attacking with 2 dice, and you're defending with 3, basically. So you lose attacker's advantage. So it's much more difficult to take a capital than it is to take a regular territory. And so if you start to pile up all your troops on the capital, then you can always use that to attack, and people won't be able to attack it. So it's actually pretty good to have your capital on a portal. Like green has one. It's actually pretty smart because you'll normally have a lot of troops on it. Red is generating an insane amount of troops now, 37 a turn. You guys will notice that I'm generating 5. So every turn, red is getting 37 troops, and I'm getting 5. So red's main enemy right now is green, and white is a automated bot. There's nothing I can do about the automated bot. It's too strong. There's nothing I can do to it. Because it has 3, 6, 7. Oh, well, he killed those ones just now. Those positions. So if he kills more of the bot, I could probably take out the bot. But there's another 13, 15, 19, 30. So the bot still has 37 troops. There's really nothing I can do about it right now. Red doesn't know where I am. Red doesn't know where I am, so I'm just going to have to be here doing this. Red doesn't know where I am. Green does, but green knows that my cap is too strong to hit. So I have 51 troops on a capital right now, and I keep saying cap, like you guys know what I'm talking about. But I have 51 troops on a capital, and you would need like 140 troops to attack a 51, probably something like that to be 100% take, which means you're just gonna take that territory. And I don't think anybody has any army like that yet, because I think the biggest army that red has accumulated is a 32. I think it's the biggest I can see, but I haven't seen anything bigger than that. So white still has 37, 40 troops or something. 13, 15, 19. Yeah, like 37-ish. 37 or something like that. And so some people would think, hey, you should probably try to kill white now, but I'll be dead the next turn after that. Susan says, how can they get that many troops on a turn? So if you look at the... So these are the bonuses. So like Eastern Europe, Russia, the Orient, Northern Africa, Western Africa. When you capture all the territories in an area, you get bonus troops for a whole captured area. And they've got a lot right now. They've got this whole area down here. So currently red has West Africa, North Africa, the Orient, Southeastern Europe, the Dinaric Alps, and what else? And plus all the territory bonus too. So every time you own multiples of 5 in territories, you get an extra troop bonus per turn. Yeah, and you don't get to pick where the portal spots go, but plus we have stable portals. There are a thing called unstable portals. They move around during the game. So when they're blue, they're open. Then they turn red, which means that they're closed. And then the next turn after that, they move. Yeah, white's up here. The bot's up there. He tried to kill the bot, but he missed these. I'm killing the bot next turn if red doesn't. But my guess, red's a pretty good player, and they probably will kill the bot. They're going to go from here to the portal, up, over. Oh, maybe they're going to come over here. Yeah, they'll go up here, and they'll just kill white. Or maybe they'll just stay there. Oh my god, they failed. I'm killing white. I haven't done anything in this game. Oh, they're going to come all the way up. Okay, okay. Well, I would have killed white if he didn't do it. I would have wiped him off the map. Boy, howdy. Now, red player's even stronger. So, like, green made a big mistake this last time. Like, they tried to kill the robot, and just completely failed on it. Oh my god! I don't even have a trade. I'm gonna take it. Why not? I'm gonna take it. Why not? I'm the small fry around here. All right. So let's get our attack on. Pow pow. Po-po, and Scooby-Doo. We've attacked. Now red knows we're here, but red might just leave us alone. I don't know. I haven't attacked red at all. Red hasn't tried to get me. Maybe they'll come in to explore. Maybe they'll see, hey, there's a thing going on there. But maybe they'll suddenly focus on me. You never know. I don't know. I doubt that they would because I haven't shown them that I was going to attack them. And green's currently attacking them. Wow. See, I wouldn't have done that because you could have attacked over and broken that and then tried it. But, yeah, I don't know. And they have a 54 here. So fortify these 15s out, because I haven't attacked you at all. There you go. There. They started fortifying these 15s. I'm not going to attack you. Oh, they've stolen the capital. What is that? Iceland. Iceland Northeast. Red is doing pretty well, but green needs to get in here and break all of these bonuses, basically. What I would do at this point is I would go off of this capital if I was them. I don't know, but I'm not. I would go off this capital go down here, break in. This 40 is stopping anybody from getting down in there, but you could definitely do this. Okay, I can't attack red. I guess I can do this. Red's gonna attack me next turn. That one's only a 10. So what would be interesting is, I don't know why green did that. That's useless. Like, red's gonna put troops on there and attack that. Oh no, he only's putting a 20 on there. That's it. Okay. Very weird. I mean, what I would have done here is, like, what did they get? 39? How many troops did they get? 29. They got 29 troops. I would have put them here and just slapped this and just taken this back. But they've got broken bonuses and all sorts of stuff going on here, so so, like, the only thing that I could do right now is get red mad at me attack this portal, and then I could use my 70 to come out and do stuff. But unless somebody attacks this, then all I can do is just put a 9. But I do have an idea here, because I can put a 10 here. Then I can take this, and I can attack here. Here. And then I can go end attack phase like this and break one of the bonuses of red, which is Italy. It's not going to really do much, but, you know, it is what it is. If I can distract red so that green can continue to attack them and break some of their bonuses, then it might do something, but you better attack up. Yeah, there you go. One more. Oh, no. Are you trying to get a bonus? Okay, that's weird. So, unfortunately, I don't think green's a very good player, just with how slowly they're moving. I don't know. But that's just, you know, it is what it is. And they keep leaving this 15 down here. This 15 right here should be moved out. Shouldn't be trapped. Like, this 15 could have come up there through the portal. Yeah. See, red's smart enough to not attack the portal right next to my capital. I think red's figured that out. I think red figured out that my capital is right here. So what we can do with our freaking cannon trade, Goofy, we could try to, like, wear down some... See, I don't know what's right here, though. That's the downside. Let's go here. Yeah. Well, we left a 9 up there. I was trying to figure out what I was doing, and I figured it out kind of last second. My bad. See, that doesn't help do anything because this bonus is already broken over here. And don't hit an 8 on 8. Oh my god. Why I do that? Did they disconnect? No. Okay, that's actually the player? Wow. So, my guess is that red goes slapper on this 9 and then comes over. Nope, they're up here. Okay. Oh, they're going to hit that 19 for sure. That's what I was like, why leave that there? Like it doesn't help. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, you've opened up my capital. Now I can trash talk. I'm not gonna, though. Ooh, do. Let's put 6 here. 1 there. Next phase. And we go attacking to the left. We'll just leave a 10 out there high and dry. What's he going to do? Oh, he's hit the 40. And he got amazing dice. This guy's a wild man. Hi, you're on the internet. Welcome.
Hello, internet.
What's up?
We have enough pieces to piece back chicken coop.
Okay, do we have the hanger attachments? Because I haven't got those.
No, but we have the teas.
The tees?
The tea.
Okay. Yeah, we're streaming.
Streaming.
See, you're right there.
Oh, I look horrible. Look at my hair. It looks awful. Looks
I don't know.
I was outside
Chat-
wrangling chickens.
Chat has slowed down.
Oh.
What's Red doing? What was Red doing? Uh-oh. We don't know what Red was doing.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, we got 7 troops. We got 7 troops here, guy. We got troopers. Oh, love you too, babe. Have fun out there. Storming the castle. 13 troops. Should we still a capital? Let's hit a capital. Come on, guy. I don't know. My guess is green's not going to last that long. They're probably going to get green. They're going to get him. Yeah, Vicky was outside wrangling Yeah, she was outside wrangling chickens. She's pretty regularly doing that, you know? Wow, is he not going to break my bonus? He's just capturing his own bonuses. Let me take out my 3. Yep. Attack here. Where else is he going? Hit my 1. Yep. Expose my 55. Oh, 7 here. Next phase. Oh, we attacking, bro. We attacking. Okay, we attacking, you know? So what green needs to do right now is put it on this portal and go down here and break up all this. But I don't know what they're going to do because they're green. Can they be trusted? We don't know. We don't know if green can be trusted. Alyssa's wondering if Vicky's feeling okay. Yeah, I mean, she's feeling okay. Has a suspected ear infection. But and if that's the case, it's you know, it is what it is. It's not good. People don't like having an ear infection, you know. I don't know what's going on with green. Maybe they quit. I don't know. Seems like they quit. Yep. There they go. They have quit. So, we got to see if we can beat red, which I don't think is going to happen. So, let's try to make an alliance with red, and we'll just kill green. Did red quit? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe red quit. Maybe they've disconnected. I don't know. We'll see what happens, though. If they disconnected, we have a chance to win because robots are stupid and robots abandon their capitals. Yep. He's bought it out. Okay. So, if that's the case, the first thing that we need to do is capture a bonus and break any territory that we can. Okay. Okay, that's there. Okay. So I need to keep a pretty strong capital there if these guys are offline. So now robots are running the world here. Which means they're just going to indiscriminately attack all over the place, all crazy, and try to capture territory and get bonuses and stuff. So, yeah, the very first thing that I got to do is get a bonus and maintain it, which I should be able to with this capital over here, this capital on this side. We'll see how this goes. I might get overrun by red because they're generating a lot of troops. Although if they can fight each other, that'd be great. Oh, see, they just left only 12 on a capital up here. 2. All right. We have a trade. We do. Okay. So our next feat will be right here. Then we need to bust through here, I think. 'Cause I can't remember if red is up there or not. Couldn't fortify. Ran out of time. But I captured this capital for the moment. It only has 6 troops on it. So it won't defend very well. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah. Green is taking this area. Attacking me. Great. Okay, red's only getting 22 now. Although they probably will come break this, I would guess. 18. Are they going to hit the capital? Probably. Wow. Oh, and here they come down here. Oh. Okay. All right, let's see. We have to go up here. We have to do it. Oh my God. Wait. Bring all my troops back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win against both bots. Especially because this one had like 19 up here. That's not good. Because red's going to attack down here. They're going to take this. Let's see. So they're putting everything on portal, and then they could attack here and here, but this one's probably going to come down into this bonus. Taking this. Taking that. So will we be able to get up here? Let's see. All right, we've got another capital. Okay. No other bonus, but we have another capital. And nowhere to fortify from. My bad. End turn. Yeah, whatever. We're good. That's the best I could do right now. Like, started to ruin green. Eventually, I got to take out green, I think, is what I can try to do right now. My capital's big enough that red can't attack it over here or here. Potentially green will attack red just automatically, but we'll see. Man, 37. It is going to be hard. Narfle the Garthok. Oh, no. What? What? Oh, here it comes. Oh, I'm going to get another capital. This one has 3. Five. Okay. Word. I'm going to take that capital. So, like, the best objective that I have right now is to capture all of the capitals. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 more up here. So, basically what I'm going to have to do is lure red into getting off of this portal. So, I mean, we'll see if we can do it or not. But, certainly has started putting a lot of troops on this one. If red was an actual player, they could have just kept sticking all of these troops on one of the portals and then attacked my capital here, but the bots aren't smart. I don't know what it's attacking. It's attacking something right now. Probably green, wherever. Oh, and we have a trade. It's a stupid horse trade. Okay. Let's see. Is it too early to just attack that and go up? Probably, but we could take some bonuses up here. Save our troops. Because, like, red isn't smart enough to come up and attack up here, right? Red's not going to be smart enough to go up into the corner and attack up here. It's just going to slowly get bonuses and attack and take over areas. Like, my capital down here that I took from it, it only has 13 troops on it. It could easily just stack and take this back, but it doesn't even know to do that. So my hope is that this 44 up here attacks something, but it doesn't seem like it's going to. So I have to get enough troops over here to attack this 44 and then the 2 capitals, and I should win. Because we managed to wait out the other 2 players. All we need is a 4. 4. Let's put a 10 here. And then we'll put 15 here. Next phase. I think next turn I should have enough troops. Next turn I should have enough troops to attack that 44 up there. Let's do a 20. If I can attack that and take the 2 capitals, then that'll be end of game. Green has turned in their cards and is going to attack red more, probably. Or just me. I don't know. Who knows? Yep, it's attacking me. If we had a trade on the next turn, we don't. Okay. So we'll see what red does on their turn. But I don't know. Red's been like gathering a lot of troops, putting a lot of troops on capital, and taking areas and stuff. So who knows what it's gonna do. 53 now. Great. Okay. Ooh, it's taking territory. Oh, let's put more troops back there. Well, let's see what we can do, boys. And we got it. Victory. I went super conservative, guys. I went super conservative, and we come out with the victory. We come out with the victory. We come out with the victory, folks. On stream. Congratulations to you all. You all watching. All 10,000 of you amazing viewers. Thank you for watching me win a risk game I had no reason to win. We had white was a beginner. Green was a beginner. Purple, what is this? Fuchsia? Pink? No, pink. Pink was intermediate. Purple was an expert, and red was a beginner. So we just won a game against 1 expert, 1 intermediate, and 3 beginners, apparently. So, yeah, no wonder they quit. Beginners have a tendency to do that for whatever reason. Like, they just quit. They're like, oh, it didn't go good. I quit now. You have to go in here and then go back in here to get your final points. We finished the day with 28,327 rank points, which were still 3,000 points. We're still 3,000 points to get onto the leaderboard. Oh, I think they've redone the leaderboard. It only goes to 100. It went to a 500 earlier, but now apparently it only goes to 100. I don't know why. Maybe they made some changes. Who knows? I don't know. But that was another game, glorious game of Risk, where I defeated the enemies once again for your viewing pleasure. You know how it is? Viewing pleasure. Let's get this bad boy back to full screen. We'll open up and we'll talk about TPs for a while. Who's here? Everyone left. Oh my God. There's only 16 people watching. Did we get enough likes? I ran everybody out. I even polled you. 12% said end early. I don't know out of the poll. So, end poll. Okay. Some 11% said end early. 88% said play a video game, and more than 88% didn't stay. So, what are you gonna do? 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 Mickham came by. Livingston Custom Fab came by. Susan, thank you for hanging around. We had no super chats, no gifted subs, no nothing today. So that's Monday, the January the 23rd. I'm gonna go clean up some sawdust and fix a chicken coop. I'm gonna go fix a chicken coop and clean up some sawdust. I know that sounds super exciting. Yeah, that's my life today. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We ended up going long because I played Risk. So that's the stream for today. Oh, here's how we do it. Push this button. Buttons.